If there's anything I've learned over the last several years of my fitness journey, it's that a simple workout plan is far more effective than a complex one. The online fitness world often preaches dozens of complex isolation exercises in order to achieve the best shape of your life. But the truth is, over 90% of the results you actually want are coming from a handful of basic exercises that everyone knows and are very easy to commit to. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 5 exercise picks I recommend everyone develop a level of mastery in. And these are all bodyweight exercises, which means you can train them virtually anywhere if you prefer training at home or have a busy schedule. And before we dive in, I want to let you know that I've compiled all of these exercises into a simple, easy to follow guide that is free to download on my Patreon page. The link will be at the top of the video description. It gives you the exercises, how to train them, as well as easier and harder variations so you can get started no matter where you are in your fitness journey and continue redefining the best shape of your life for months or even years to come. It's super fast and easy to become a free member on my Patreon, and you can download the guide in minutes. It's the first link in the description. The first essential exercise is the pull-up. This exercise is hands down irreplaceable. It is without a doubt the #1 exercise in regard to building a rock-solid foundation of pulling strength. When performing the standard pull-up, you're engaging almost all of the muscles in your back, not to mention the massive impact it has on your biceps. As well as hitting these main pull muscles, the pull-up also aids in enhancing your grip strength, since your forearms and hands are required to keep you hanging from a bar for the duration of the exercise, and it also indirectly engages your core, giving you an all-around compound exercise that builds insane bodyweight mastery and packs on muscle. If you can't yet do a set of 5 to 10 pull-ups, my recommendation is to develop some prerequisite pull strength by getting in lots of sets of bodyweight rows. I have a video explaining this that I'll link in the top right corner of the video you can check out if you want. While pull-ups cover the back and biceps of your upper body, my second exercise recommendation will cover the vast majority of the pushing muscles, your chest, shoulders, and triceps. And this second exercise is the dip. No other bodyweight exercise allows you to load the same level of resistance on all 3 of your pushing muscle groups quite like the dip. By engaging your core, leaning slightly forward, and pushing out each rep with all 3 muscle groups working in sync, you can build an elite level of push strength in a surprisingly short amount of time. If done improperly, you can heighten your chances of injury with this exercise, so make sure you take your time to learn how to dip properly and allow your body to adapt through slow, high-rep sets to help tighten up your tendon and joint strength and improve your shoulder mobility. But once you've established a good foundation of bodyweight dip mastery, this is potentially the easiest exercise to load on extra weight via a dip belt, a backpack, or a weighted vest and break into the world of weighted calisthenics. You can build insane strength with this, and as long as you maintain clean form, you'll notice there really isn't as much danger for injury as most people say. However, if you don't have access to dip bars or you just aren't comfortable with how the movement feels for your joints and your muscles, this next exercise is the second push variation that is your next best bet. And this exercise has to be the most popular calisthenics movement, which is the push-up. Even if you train dips as your main pushing exercise, push-ups are an essential supplementary exercise for a little extra burn to end a workout session or to quickly stimulate your muscles when you don't have access to dip bars, say when you're traveling or at work. The zero need for equipment and easy variations of the push-up make this potentially the best calisthenics exercise to start practicing. Anywhere at any time, you can drop down and hit a quick set of push-ups. If you're a calisthenics beginner, I'd encourage you to do this frequently. Spam push-ups throughout the day to build a basic level of upper body strength and start adapting your body into one that is comfortable during exercise. The amount of push-up variations are also a reason for its effectiveness. If you can't yet do a lot of standard push-ups, you can work on high reps and high sets of knee push-ups until your body has built up enough basic strength to perform the standard version. If you want to prioritize a certain muscle or make the exercise more difficult, there are dozens of variations for those goals as well. For example, switch your sets to pike push-ups if you want to build awesome all-around shoulder strength, or tighten up your hand placement into diamond push-ups for a little extra difficulty and to feel even greater strain on your chest and triceps with each rep. The 3 exercises I just listed will give you an amazing foundation of upper body strength. Once mastered, you'll not only see an astonishing change in your physical appearance as you build muscle and adapt your frame, but you'll also find yourself more confident and capable in using that strength you've achieved for real-world scenarios. Carrying heavy objects and coordinating athletic movements will become so much more comfortable and easy for you. And to compound even further on the athleticism and bodyweight mastery in all areas, the final 2 exercises will seal the deal and make sure you're covering all your bases. The second to last exercise targets potentially the most important muscle group out of your entire body, your core, particularly your front abdominals. And this exercise is the standard leg raise. There are so many exercises to target your core, lots of ab-specific workouts that promise a perfect six-pack once you've done them, but I've found that the best way to lessen the overwhelm of analysis paralysis is to select just a couple of exercises and diligently train them until you see results. And if I could choose just one exercise for the core, it would be this one. It's simple and easy to execute, but is challenging enough for quality strength and muscle gains. You can train the leg raise hanging from a bar, holding yourself up between dip bars, or even train them on the floor for a less difficult and no equipment variation. The standard leg raise targets the entire front abdominal wall, as well as aiding in the strengthening of your hip flexors, which is a muscle group that often goes without much development. In order to make this exercise easier, you can simply start with knee raises, following the same exercise path but with bent legs. I like to do drop sets of this exercise, first starting with straight legs for as many reps as I can, before bending the legs and switching to knee raises to finish the set and fully exhaust my core. You can also add a twisting path motion to this exercise to better target your obliques and activate the amazing side rotation movement that your core is designed to perform. And the final exercise to bring it all home is, of course, the standard squat. While I personally love harder leg exercises like the Bulgarian split squat for leg development, and there are several other leg muscles like the calves and hamstrings that don't get quite as much activation from the squat as I'd like, I would still pick this exercise for the most simple of programs. You can build up to incredibly high rep sets of this exercise, which ensures bodyweight mastery for your legs, further developing a foundation of full body fitness, explosive athleticism, and a balanced physique. Once again, I've compiled all 5 of these essential exercises into an easy-to-read guide that lays out how to perform each exercise properly and lists easier and harder variations so you can start training effectively no matter where you are on your fitness journey. It's free to download on my Patreon page, first link in the description. I hope you find it helpful. There's nothing quite like simple training for great results without fitness consuming every part of your life. And if you'd like to hear me talk more about the benefits of simple fitness, you can watch the video I made on that by clicking the link to it that is on screen now. Subscribe to the channel to not miss any more calisthenics content from me, leave a like on the video as it goes a long way, and I will catch you in the next one. Until then, happy training.